Hello, good evening, student. Am I audible? Am I audible to you? No? Please say no, yes. Hello, am I audible to you? Hello, hello, hello. So, Disha and Varsha, am I audible to you or not? Can you please turn on your camera? Hello? Yeah, am I audible? Yes, student, am I audible to you or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, am I audible? I am audible, no? Okay, good. So, we should wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, then we will start. And my screen is also visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Good, thank you.
നമ്മളുടെ വിളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ എടുക്കാം
Okay, so this is the doubt session, doubt clearing session. Myself, Harish Trivedi from IIT Kanpur.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, and I will be the teaching assistant for this course. Just a minute, let me know. Okay, so first of all, I will clear doubts from your side. So if you have any doubt, you can ask anyone, any type of doubt regarding this course, you can ask now.
Sir, this is Tirumala Vasu, sir.
Okay. Yes,
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sample solution concentration n by 10 means what it denotes, sir? And it means generally normality or molarity, but they are demonstrating that solution concentration as n by 10.
N by 10, I don't know. Maybe it is a normality. Means we are counting like 1n, 2n. So it is if it is n by 10, let me explain. Just a minute. Uh, so you are asking about this thing, na? N by 10, like that.
Yes, sir.
So it is simply we can say 1 upon 10 upon n. So it will be 0.1 n like that. 0.1 n. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So means do you know how to prepare normality solution? Any idea?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you want to prepare suppose HCl solution, HCl of 1n, then how
Okay,
will
sir.
you prepare? Any idea?
Sir, that standard HCl normality is around 12.5 normal, sir. N1
no.
V1 is equal to N2 V2. Sir.
Very good. N1 V1 is equal to N2.
V1 is equal to N2 V2. Sir.
Yeah. So here you will put suppose it is 12n. So 12n, how much
Yes,
I
sir.
will take? So it will x equal to. So I need 1n. So 1n into means how much volume I require. So if I require 1 liter, so I will put like that, and if I will solve, then I will get the exact value of x. Okay. So this is the procedure. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any question?
Sir, arsenic is not estimated in the flame test because of the color is blue. Is it the correct reason, sir?
Sorry.
It exhibits blue color.
Blue color here. Hello. Am I audible?
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
So can you repeat your question?
Sir, in the flame test,
Hmm.
arsenic exhibits blue color, sir.
Yes, yes.
But are we quantify that particular element in the flame test? Is it possible, sir? In any other methodology?
Means in flame test it is not possible because you cannot control the flame, na? So means in flame we
Yes, sir.
cannot. We it is only quality. Hello. Am I audible? Actually, there is rainy season, so that's why. Hello.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. Voice is
Yeah.
audible.
So what happened that the flame test is only give you means qualitative analysis. Okay, means quality you can quality means you can measure which element is there, but you cannot quantify. So for quantification, you
Okay,
need a
sir.
further different type of analytical method.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? anyone else, any doubt regarding these lectures? I hope that you have cleared all these lectures which are mentioned in the first week. Okay. So first of all, I am giving chance to ask question so that your doubt can be clear. Then otherwise, I will just revise the session. Okay, in short form.
Okay.
Okay. So other student, are you able to understand any? Are you able to understand all the lecture, or you have any doubt? If you ask question, then the class will be interactive. Otherwise, it will be just I will just revise and have you completed your assignment? Any problem in
Yes,
assignment?
sir.
Yeah. Then also you can ask. Okay. So let me start step by step. So what you understand by analytical chemistry? Okay. So analytical chemistry means you are going to analyze. You are analyze the element present in the sample. Okay. And so what is the requirement of analysis? Okay. Suppose I am giving you two rings. One is made of gold and one is made of silver. Then how you will analyze that which material it has? Do you have any idea? Anyone? How you will analyze that whether it is gold or silver? By seeing only.
Mm.
Okay. So by seeing only means
Sir,
yes.
if silver is there, it precipitates with chlorine, sir. By
Yeah.
precipitating this, we can identify if silver is present in the sample or not.
Huh. No, sir, I am asking that it is simple silver ring. Okay. So we can differentiate silver and gold by color only, na? Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay. So okay. So I was telling that by seeing only you can identify that whether it is gold or silver. Okay. So this is also one type of analysis. So it is, but we cannot say that how much of gold or how much of silver are present. Okay. So what? So this is only. So this type of analysis will be called as qualitative or quantitative.
Qualitative, sir.
Yeah, very good. Okay. So it is a qualitative analysis because we can say according to its color that it might be gold or silver. But we cannot say that how much percent of
Yes.
gold is present or how much silver is present. Okay. So,
Yes. Okay.
but yeah, but this is the, you can say, first step of analysis. Okay. Uh, then we need to move further. Yeah. So this is the analytical chemistry. Okay. Analytical chemistry will provide you insights about the element present. Okay. Their purity, Okay, and we can count in ppm or ppb level. Okay, so it will give you very accurate and very authentic, reliable result. So there are two types of analysis: quantitative analysis and quality analysis and quantitative analysis. We have already discussed a little bit about this thing. Uh, Student, I request you all, please mute yourself. Okay. So in quantitative analysis, okay, classical weight analysis. What is the classical weight analysis? We will discuss after some time. Let me know. Student, from next time, please join on time. Okay. So in qualitative analysis, first you need to dissolve, or it not means it is not compulsory to dissolve sample. Okay, but weight analysis is also used for qualitative analysis. Then you can say qualitative inorganic or organic analysis. Okay, after that you can analyze it. In quantitative, by weight analysis, it is either a gravimetric or volumetric analysis. Okay, in gravimetric analysis, we need to analyze weight, and in volumetric analysis we use by volume. Okay, then third thing is instrumental analysis. Okay, so instrument analysis will provide you both things, qualitative and quantitative. Okay, so there are different type of methods for just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so there are different type of method: optical method, separation method, and electroanalytical method. So these are three. So there are different types of instruments which are working on these three principles, which are optical method, separation method, and electroanalytical method. In optical method, we can see by color, as sir explained in the lectures, that by seeing the sample by their color also we can identify that which element is present, and according to their intensity we can analyze that how much percentage of this element is present in the sample. Okay, then second is separation method. Okay, so there are different type of instrument which can separate element, and then we can analyze. Okay, then third is electroanalytical method, where we can analyze by use of electricity. Okay, like electric cell. Okay, where anode and cathode are there. Okay, so what will happen if it is metal in your solvent, then metal will be deposited on the cathode. Okay, and the change of the weight, the change of the weight can be measured by the increasing of weight of cathode. Okay, so pre and post weight of cathode will result in how much metal is deposited on the cathode. Okay, so these are the things, elementary. Now we will discuss about little bit about the applications of analytical chemistry. Okay, so if we are going to make any type of material, or if you are going to take any type of medicine, or if you are going to design any machine, and we need to know that whether this machine will be useful for conditions which we are going to make, then we can then we first of all we need to know about the element which are being used for construct of this machine, or constituent of the particular machine. Okay, so there are versatile use of analytic chemistry in different fields. Like first of all, chemistry itself. Okay, because analytic chemistry is a branch of chemistry. I am getting some voice from your side. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, chemistry, like in biochemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, and physical chemistry, means all branch of chemistry require analytical knowledge or use of analytic chemistry. Okay, so in biochemistry means we need to analyze means how much type of proteins or how much type of hormones, okay, which are generating in cells, so it can be measured by analytical chemistry. Then inorganic chemistry, obviously different type of elements whether it is present, how much amount of present means we can quantify also, and quality also we can know. Then in the organic chemistry also we can separate different type of material, and in physical chemistry also we need to use analytical chemistry. Second is physics. Okay, so in astrophysics, astronomy, and biophysics. Then in engineering, so civil, chemical, electrical, mechanical, means these are the other branch also, like metallurgical, material science. Okay, mining engineering, we need knowledge of this analytical chemistry. Then medicine. Okay, so in clinical chemistry, medical chemistry, pharmacy, and in toxicology also we need use of analytical chemistry. So in lectures which are assigned on this course, the beautiful example of toxicology is already explained. Okay, so what are the use of analytical chemistry in toxicology? Okay, then in material science, so metallurgy, polymer, solid state. Okay, here also the analytical chemistry has a very fruitful advantage, because if you are going to synthesize any material, okay, so step by step you need to check that whether the proper material which we are going to synthesize is made or not. Okay, else we need to change parameter of our reaction, and finally we need to make particular material. Then social science, agriculture, like agronomy, animal science, crop science, food science, horticulture, soil science. Okay, so it means soil science means what is the use of soil? So means we can measure how much elements are present in your soil, and according to that you can use a particular type of fertilizer. Okay, then environmental science also, ecology, meteorology, oceanography. Okay, geology, then geophysics, geochemistry, paleontology, then paleobiology, and obviously in biology also botany, genetics. Genetics means why, what is the meaning of genetics? Okay, and why we are discussing analytical chemistry. So we will also discuss about this thing also in detail. Then microbiology, molecular biology, and geology. So these are the this broad area where analytical chemistry are being used. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. Okay, so here we are going to discuss the basic principle of instrument which are being used in analytical chemistry. Okay, so in analytical chemistry there are different type of instruments are being used, and which are called spectrometer. Okay, like atomic absorption spectrometer, atomic emission spectrometer, then UV spectrometer. Okay, so there are different types of spectrometer where we are going to analyze your sample. So what is the basic thing? Okay, so what are the stimulus? Okay, so stimulus are light, heat, current, and voltage. Okay, so these are the stimulate which will stimulate your sample. Sample means it will stimulate the atom, molecule, or compound present in your sample. It will be stimulate, and finally you will get result. Okay, so what is the use of this? Why we are using light? Okay, first of all I will explain the light. Okay, uh, suppose you have any metal. Okay, suppose it has iron. Okay, so means suppose you have any Fe plus 3. Suppose it is Fe plus 3. Okay, so what is the color of Fe plus 3? Anyone has idea? What is color of Fe plus 3? Fe plus, Fe plus 3 is also found in rust.
Red, sir.
Yeah, reddish brown. We can say it is reddish brown. Okay, so it is reddish brown in color. Okay, so by okay, then if according to intensity of the color, we can measure that how much Fe plus 3 ion present in your sample. Okay, so this is means light. Okay, so by light also, then heat. So what is the means of heat? Okay. So heat is measured means if you are providing heat and if it is uh, and due to heat if there is any change in sample, okay, then also we can say that how much particular element present in this sample, okay, then current also, okay. So if you provide current, then how much amount of means particular okay, suppose you are providing current, okay, and Cu plus 2 copper ion is present in your sample. So what will happen? On the particular current or particular voltage only, the copper will be deposited, okay, on your cathode. So that you can measure that how much copper is depositing cathode, okay. So you can measure that whether copper is present or not, because on particular condition or particular element only will be deposited, okay. So by this way, we can measure different type of sample. Okay, so let me discuss something more. Okay, so first of all, analytical chemistry used to define, we will clear some doubt. Okay, so matter, any matter, if you want to analyze. So what is the meaning of matter? Anyone has idea? What is the matter? What is the definition of matter?
Matter is a substance which we need to analyze.
No, yeah, you are right. Means matter we are which we are going to analyze. Okay, but what is the meaning of matter?
Anything that has mass and occupies space.
Very good. Yeah. So this is if just let me say whiteboard. Okay, students. So this meeting will be end after 10 minutes because it is a Zoom link. So you need to join the same link again. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. After 10 minutes,
Okay.
this meeting will be end. So you need to join the same link again. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me share. Okay, so it is absolutely right that matter is anything which has volume and create space. Okay, so if you are so, what are the type of matter? What are the type
Solid,
of
liquid, gas.
yes, solid, liquid, gas. Okay, and yeah, so we are also called sometimes phase. Okay, so solid, liquid, and solid, liquid, and gas are three phases also. So, do you know anyone have any idea about the fourth phase? Which one is fourth phase in material science?
Plasma.
Yes, very good. Okay.
Both
So,
Einstein condensate.
huh, yes. So, plasma is fourth stage, fourth phase we can say. And how plasma is created? Anyone? How plasma can be created? So, plasma is nothing but if you provide a very high energy, okay, to any gas, then it will convert in ion form. Okay, so this is plasma. Okay, you can ask me question while this section. Okay, I am not teaching only. Okay, so you can ask question if you have any. Meanwhile, also if I'm clearing any concept and if you are in doubt, then you can ask. So we can explain. Okay. So if you have any sample, suppose if you have any chunk, okay, like this. Please don't do this thing here. Suppose if you have any, suppose this cube. Suppose you need to identify that which elements are present in this cube. Then how you will do? First means I am not teaching you. I am just asking that what will be the first stage of analyze anything. Suppose if you are going to analyze this cube, then what will the first step?
Pulverizing it,
Yeah,
making it
obviously.
into a powder.
Yes, very good. Means you need to just a minute, make sample solution. Yes, yeah, first make sample, then solution. Okay, so first of all, if it is a big cube, then we need to first pulverize and we need to convert this into the powder. Okay, then what we require after that? What we will do?
Try to dissolve in some solvents, some
Yes,
standard solvents.
yes. Then
And sort of
By
predict the basic nature of this material.
yes. Okay. So first of all, what will you do? First of all, you will try to suppose it is soluble in water only, because suppose it is what say it is only salt. This cube is made by salt. So uh, water is efficient solvent for it. Am I right? So you can dissolve in only water. But suppose it is made of some alloy. Okay. Then what will you do? So alloy you will not able to dissolve alloy in the water, no?
Yes.
Then what will the next step?
by using some acids, wet acid like concentrated hydrochloric acid, sulfuric
Yes.
acid, or
Yeah.
nitric acid.
Yes, you are right.
By
Okay.
using
HCl, nitric acid, and furthermore, just a minute. Then H1O3 like that. Okay. So there are different acids, and you can dissolve in base also. Am I right? NaOH and like that. Okay. NaOH, KOH, whatever. So you can use these things. Okay. So one more common thing I think you have heard about this term. Aquarija, do you know what is the aquarija?
Mixture of HCl and HNO3.
Yes, mixture of SCl plus HNO3. Okay. So what is the ratio?
3:1, I think.
One,
3
one
means
is to
what?
three.
Which acid we need to take 3 times?
Nitric acid.
Confirm?
No, HCl is 3
Yeah.
times and nitric acid is 1.
Yes. 3 times 3 times HCl and
1
one
times
time.
nitric acid.
Yes, 1 time. Okay. So it is 3:1 ratio. Okay. So this is called as a aquarija, and this is we can say means it can dissolve almost all type of are not means I'm not telling about the all, but most of alloy and elements can be dissolved in aquarija. Okay. So in laboratory, generally people are using HCl plus nitric acid ratio, which is called aquarija. Okay. So you need to then you need to dissolve it. Okay. Then what will you do? Then you can measure uh, you can measure it. Okay. But before measuring, you need to decide that which property you are going to measure. Okay. 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 So what just a minute. Measurable Okay, so you need to count which property you can measure. Okay, so what are the measurable property? Any idea? Properties we can say. Here we are taking any one measurable property, but which are the measurable properties which can be used for quantification? First, we have already discussed about the color. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Then suppose conductivity, electric conductivity. Then we can measure some particular absorption. Okay. Means if particular element is there, then it will give particular type of absorption of light or UV or any type of electromagnetic radiation. Okay. Anyone else? Think and tell. It is already discussed in lecture. What are the other measurable property? Deposition of, okay, we can say means deposition of elements on cathode. Okay, it is also a measurable property. How much it can. Okay, so there are different types of measurable property which can be used after that. Okay, and then we can calculate according to their color, weight, their particular absorption. We can calculate that which element is present and how much amount of this particular element is there in your sample. Okay. Then reliability. What is the meaning of reliability? Means if you are telling that there in this ring, in this gold ring, I have
രണ്ടുമേ കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് ഏതെങ്കിലും முடியாது டார்கெட் பேசுங்க கனெக்ட் ஆயிடு ரெண்டுமே நட் மறங்க ஏகடே
Will you please repeat the reagent name?
yes. So reagent name you can understand from here. It is diethyl, na? So diethyl. Okay. Then dithio, because two sulfur are here. Dithiocarbamate. Okay, because it is CNN. Okay. So this reagent will react with just a minute, arsenic. Okay, which is in gas form. Arsenic gas. Okay, which was AsH3. Okay, so here arsenic is in +3 form. Okay, so +3 form, it will means if it will react with if it will make a complex with this reagent. Okay, 3 molecule of this reagent, then it will be, this complex will be neutral. Okay, so finally we can say the overall it is a neutral species. Okay, so by this way it will give color, and according to intensity of color you can measure arsenic from your sample. Okay, understood or any doubt up to here? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, one more thing. Yes, sir, explain. Okay.
Like, yeah.
So spectrometer. Okay. Suppose you are going to measure color by any spectrometer. Okay. So what is problem? What is the problem is that
ठीक है, अच्छा फिर मैं दिखला लूँ.
please mute yourself. Okay. So it has a range. Okay. Means suppose you can measure for example only. Suppose you can measure it from 0 to 10,000 ppm. Okay. Only 10,000 ppm you can measure. Okay. But 10,000 is very low limit. Okay. It is ppm parts per million. So it is very low limit. Okay. Suppose you have a iron block. Okay. So it is you can say it is 98% iron. Suppose for example. Okay. And if you are going to dissolve this sample, okay, in acid or aqueous or whatever, so you will not able to measure iron by this instrument, which has only means limit of 0 to 1,000 ppm. Then what will you do? Yes, what will you do? Did you understand the constraint? Means in your sample, element has very high element is very high quantity, but your instrument is not able to detect this high quantity. Okay, so then our instrument is means we cannot analyze our sample. So what we should do in this case?
Dilute.
Sir, diluting the sample.
Very good, dilution. Okay, so this is the another very important factor which are being used. Okay, which is dilution. Yeah. Okay, so what you understand, I think you know about dilution. Dilution means you are making simple, in simple language we can say we are adding water, okay, in our mother liquor. Okay, so we are going please what? Yes, Mr. Okay, so we are going to dilute our mother liquor. Okay, so what is the thing? Okay, suppose you are taking 1 ml. I will give one example. Okay, how we can make dilution. So suppose you are taking 1 ml of your sample and you are taking 9 ml of water. Okay, and you are making total 10 ml. Okay, so how much you diluted? Anyone?
10-fold, sir.
10-fold. Yes, very good. Okay, because in total 10 ml, you have only 1 ml. Okay, so 10 divided by 1. So it is a 10 time dilution. Okay, it is a 10 times dilution. So according to your sample, okay, how much percentage means how much percentage of a particular element is present in your sample, and what is the range of your instrument, you need to dilute your sample. Okay, so then only your instrument will able to detect a particular element. Otherwise it will show it is out of limit. Okay, and it will you will get nothing. It is also sometimes it will also give reading, but these readings are not reliable. Okay. So this is the problem. Okay. So this is about the dilution and all things. And what remain? Yes, this is this one more curve I will explain. Okay. So one time it is A for exhaustion and Y for Okay. So suppose according to concentration, okay, it will give lambda. Okay. So means please don't do here, Pushkar. Okay. So how we analyze the thing? Okay. Suppose I have X element in sample. Okay. So it will give peak on particular wavelength. Okay. Suppose I am getting peak like here, like that. Okay. So I can say X is present in my sample. Okay. So from here by wavelength, I can say qualitatively, means qualitatively X is present. But how I can measure quantitative, means how much quantity is present of how much X quantity is present, how I can measure. This thing is also explained by sir, but I am just explaining in different style. How you can explain, anyone? Qualitatively,
By
yes.
sir, by using reference standard or working standard means calibrating with standards.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, and by reference only I am telling that this element is present because I am getting peak here. Okay, is particular wavelength. So I can say that X is present. Okay, I am confirmed. Means qualitatively I have already confirmed that X is present. Then how you can quantify it? How much amount of X is present?
Sir, by
Calculating
preparing
area.
known concentration of reference standard or reference standard.
Yeah, Priyanka is telling right. Can you repeat one more time?
Calculating by area,
Yes, very good.
peak area.
Calculating the peak area. Okay, so it will give you the amount, means how much percentage of particular element present in your sample. Okay, so suppose you have two elements X and Y. Okay, and if any device, suppose this peak here, it is okay. This peak is for X and this is for Y. Okay, so by seeing here also you can means little bit you can say that which element is present in higher quantity, which present in lower quantity, and you can conclude about their quantitative percentage in the particular element. Okay, this is all about this means, lectures which explained in the first week. I think I have covered all things. Okay, which I have made notes also. So I think, yeah. Uh, now you can also ask question if you have any question then.
Sir,
Yes.
myself is Priyanka. Today
Okay.
I joined first time your lecture, and I heard that you gave some assignment also. What was that?
Assignment is in your means if you it is on your means course website only, no? It is already released, I think.
Okay, it is on course website, so we have to refer from there.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I am able to see your screen.
So this is the assignment. Okay.
Okay.
So I will yeah. So I have
Sir, I have one question from assignment.
yes.
Which method was used for quantitative analysis of arsenic present in dead deer kidney sample?
Yes.
The option is gravimetric measurement, electroanalytical measurement, volumetric measurement, and last one is colorimetric measurement.
Yes. So we have already explained now what we are doing. We are converting, we are producing arsenic gas. There we are making complex with diethyl carbonate. Then what is the things are being changed? So this thing is already explained, I think. Okay, I cannot give you correct answer because it is your assignment. But this clue is sufficient. I think.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You please see the last lecture, fifth lecture, then it will be you will be completely answer this question. Yeah, anyone else? Any other question? Okay, don't consider these ticks. Okay, these ticks are random, so it is not correct answer. Okay, yeah. So we will discuss this question because we have sufficient time. Okay, then I will leave you. So first of all, fill the blank. Okay, gravimetric analysis rely heavily on the principle. Okay, so it is gravimetric. Okay, so we are going to measure weight. So obviously you can answer it very easily. Okay, as you are going to measure weight. So which principle will be applied here? Okay, so answer are given here. Uh, conservation of mass, conservation of energy, composition, and definite proportion. So I think you can answer it very easily. Then second question is the method explore the interaction between electromagnetic radiation and analyte atom. Okay, means this thing also I have explained that suppose radiations are coming, electromagnetic radiation like that. Okay, and if it will interact with any atom, okay, suppose this is the atom. So what will happen? Electron will jump some okay from a higher lower to a higher level, then again it will jump, so it will absorb some energy, it will emit some energy like that. This type of phenomena will be happen. So also you can answer here this question. Okay, second question is also I think clear. Okay, then question number third, choose the correct statement given below from the absorption spectroscopy. Absorbance is inversely proportional to color intensity. Okay, you need to select correct answer. Okay, absorbance is inversely proportional to concentration of species responsible for color. Absorbance is directly proportional to concentration. Okay, so you can understand, you can correlate, means how much element is present in your sample and how much. Okay, it will be obviously a very simple answer. Then question number 4, which instrument is used for the physical measurement of Mars surface sample to do elemental analysis? Okay, this is also explained in this lecture only. Okay, then in the quantitative analysis of arsenic, dear kidney, this is the last species. Okay, which made by using of HCl was converted to okay. So how we convert this thing to arsenic gas? Okay, it is also explained just now. Then which of following a flame test, which is already discussed. Question number 7, choose the incorrect statement from the following. Okay, incorrect statement you need to select. So solid sample is crushed, pulverized, and grind to make homogeneous. Ideal solvent should be chosen to dissolve the sample, including analyte. Okay, yes, obviously ideal solution. In case of liquid sample, solvent evaporation does not change any change in concentration. Okay, so you can think why it will be changed or not. If you have sample and if solvent is getting evaporated, then whether it will be create problem or not. Okay, then insoluble sample required chemical treatment to convert analyte into soluble. Okay, so this is very easy question. Then this species, okay, which species is found in herbicide? Okay, it is also discussed in lecture. And the last is which method was used for quantitative analysis for arsenic present in. Okay, so quantitative analysis, how we can use. Okay, so it is also discussed. Quantitative, okay, so please consider this word quantitative analysis. Okay. So these are all questions, I think very easy and you can do it very easily. Okay, remaining this assignment, any other question? Any other doubt? any other doubt if you have regarding this course, means assignment or anything else, you can ask. No question?
No, sir.
Okay, then you can leave if you don't have any question. Okay.